Hi everyone, it's Evelyn with Evelyn's Crafty Chalk. I sure hope you're having a great day. Today I'm making a gift for a friend, and I'm going to start with a board, some Mod Podge, some designer paper, as well as a transfer from Chalk Couture's autumn collection called Be Still. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Mod Podge all over the board, and I'm going to be using a paintbrush to do this. Now today I'm just giving you one example of how you can use this particular transfer. I'm doing these videos to just kind of give you some ideas in how different transfers can be used, and if you want to then give this a try, I will certainly put a cart link on the description or the comments so that you can click on that link and it'll take you and show you all the Chalk Couture products I used in this particular video. So once I'm done spreading the Mod Podge, I let it dry really well, and then I take my paper and I place it on the board. And I take my heat press, my little mini heat press from Cricut, and I spread it, or I run it all over the board. This reactivates the Mod Podge, and what I like about this particular method is that there are no wrinkles and no bubbles in the paper. Gives you a nice smooth surface. Then I take a pair of scissors and I cut off all the excess paper all around the board. Once I've completed that, I just get rid of all my excess paper and make sure that there is no leftover paper on there. And I just take a little sanding block and I sand it all around, just getting rid of any excess paper that might still be on there. Give it a quick wipe, and then I take some surface wax and I spread it all over the board. This really does help so that the paper won't come up with the transfer and so that the paste goes on smoothly. Then I take my transfer and I write on the backing sheet back so I know which way to put the transfer back on the sheet. Since these are reusable 10 to 12 times more if you treat them really well, then you want to make sure you are able to put it on the backing sheet in the right direction. Then I fuzz it a few times to get rid of some of that stickiness on it, and this one is new so I do it several times, and then I line up the words where I want them. Remember, I mentioned I'm only going to be using the words on this one. I run my fingers through the words to make sure that they're nice on there, really stuck on there really well, and that there's no bubbles so that there's no bleeding. And I mix up my paste just to a yogurt consistency, and I take my squeegee and I spread the black paste all over the words. Then I pick up any excess paste and I put it back in the jar. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and lift the transfer. And as I start to lift, I notice, oh, the reference, I didn't actually put any paste on the reference. So I went ahead and covered that part of the transfer as well because I wanted to have that on my board. And then I go ahead and pull the board or the transfer back. And that looks awesome. I love it. Look how, this is just beautiful. I love this transfer. Then I take my little heating tool and I just kind of go over it really quick so that it dries. I don't want to handle it while it's still wet. And I take some distressing ink and a little dabber, and I place it all around the board to give it some dimension. Put some tape on the twine to get it through the little hole. And then I tie it at the top with a knot and take the tape off of the twine. This is so pretty. Okay, so I made some bowls, but I really am bad at making bowls, so I didn't want to put you through that torture. So I just made some bowls, and then I had to decide which one. In the end, I decided with this one, and I added some little picks with some flowers. I hope you like this. Say hi to me in the comment. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up, follow, and share. Bye.